So here's my ramp dragon deck. I thought I was going to play it in a tournament, but I didn't get a chance. So 3 Breathless Salamander, 3 Unicas, of course, 2 Mushus just to get more early game and something that affects the early game and the mid game when the evolves come out. 3 Imprisoned Dragon, 3 AA0, of course. I run 3 IFAs because I only have 1 Forte, so I would only run probably like 2 and 2, maybe 1 and 3 Fortes. I sort of like IFA better because against aggro, it's something to play on 3, whereas if Forte's in your hand, you just can't play it. I don't know. 2 Dragon Warriors, 2 Siegfrieds, Goblin Mount Demons, one of your most important cards. So there's 3, 2 Fervors for heal and ramp, 3 Wyverns to get to your big stuff faster. Like I said, the 1 Forte, 2 Conflags, a Lucifer also for heal, 1 Olivia, 2 Bahamuts, and a Genesis Dragon. I might even have replaced this for Forte, but it's more damage, so not sure. But we have a Dragon Quest right now. I think it's, what, Dragon or Shadow. And Shadow I don't really have. I don't have any Nephthys, so can't play that deck. Aggro Shadow's kind of boring, and I don't have a 3rd Cerberus. And mid-range Shadow is just outclassed by Nephthys Shadow. It probably does better than Nephthys Shadow in terms of finishing the game with Cerberuses and Phantom Howls, but I also don't have 3 Cerberuses or 3 Lord of the Flies, although I'm not convinced you would play a 3rd Lord of the Flies. So we hope to draw into maybe Dragon Oracle. Ayla should probably be enough. And then the Dragon Warrior on 4. So we got the Dragon Oracle. Huh, I'm not sure if he drew that this turn or not. Not entirely convinced I wanted to play that and wanted to keep it for draw, but so this might be D-shift actually. In which case I'm not actually in good shape. I haven't found any of my storm cards. Yeah, it's D-shift.
I've got to take a break.
Well, there's a storm card.
Keep relying on me, Dragon.
I will have to evolve at 4-3 if I...
You're done for.
It's just like back in the old days.
Sorry. I've got to take a break.
I think it's Forte Evolve, Breath of the Salamander. Yeah.
These black wings are unbreakable.
Be gone.
I would be shocked if this was Daria. Because if he can't kill this or put up a ward, then I have lethal. Wow, it's Daria? Okay, so you lose.
I'm through.
Yep. Wow. Playing Angelic Snipe and Windblast and Daria.
I only did what I had to.
These are just terrible deck choices. Yeah, because he was down to 6 and IFA Evolve was lethal. I have no idea why he wind blasted Ayla. I have literally no idea. Like, yeah, I guess he would have taken a little bit of damage from it, but like then he would have been able to kill Forte. And I wouldn't have been in any better off position.
This one's for my family.
Somebody's really close to Master.
They're all you know.
Sort of want to keep Goblin out because I'm going to Dragon Oracle and then be on 4 and then be on 5. So this is sort of like keeping a 4-drop. I mean, even if it's Stormhaven, Goblin Mount's a good keep. I could Salamander it. But Unica's gonna die to my Goblin Mount anyway, so I want to trade it off. Or even better, have him kill it.
Get to work.
Anything but Sledgehammer Exorcist.
Show you something.
And Dragon Warrior stops. Well, Dragon Warrior stops Cudgel, but Wyvern Cavalier. It only lets me deal 3 damage. What's he gonna try to do next turn? Yeah, I feel like I'll want the Dragon Warrior for next turn. Although I might just Breath of the Salamander next turn.
Be gone.
Scorch everything, a scum lads, get up!
Charge.
My king. Stop! Serpent King. Serpent King.
That's fine, because he's planning on Themising next turn anyway.
Done for.
Wait, why is he doing that?
I'm strong because I'm good.
Oh, because it lives? Well, Conflagration was a lot better when my Goblin Mount didn't die. So I think we'll just Breath of the Salamander. Run the 3/3 and hit him for 7. Because Dragon Warrior accomplishes the same thing, but it costs me an Evolve.
Charge!
Let's get 'em.
It would put lethal damage on the board if he wasn't going to Themis, but he's going to Themis.
Your evil deeds end now.
Wow.
Real battle begins.
I see
Oh,
your
maybe
weakness.
Cudgel Blackened Scripture?
What in the...
Okay. So he doesn't have Themis in hand. Although he very well could draw it from
Get to work!
something. Dragon Warrior is not lethal. So I'm going to hold. It's not Seraph turn yet anyway. Problem with this deck against Haven is I tech it really hard against aggro for the ladder, so yeah, I mean I want a Wyvern Cavalier, but it's just Conflagration.
The North will.
Lost in wayward ones.
You've gotta see me dance.
Yeah, Wyvern Cavalier on Ayla, Dragon Warrior, Evolve, clear. I mean, if we Bahamut, we give him 2 cards. He'll be forced to Themis. But he'll be forced to Themis this board anyway. But if he makes a bigger board, I won't be able to kill it with what I have now.
Our fiery pillars will lead the way.
Can't keep relying on you, Dragon.
Throw you away.
Oh, I kept Dragon Warrior early, I'm pretty sure, in it.
Scorch! Is that all you've got?
Hey, that hurt.
The darkness.
I mean, I put 11 on the board this way. So like I said, he was forced to Themis anyway.
On! I obey the Lord's will.
We're only reducing the countdown on Sacred Plea by 1, basically. So, let's find out if he has another Themis. Haven has no other way to deal with Bahamut other than Themis. Not without evolves. It could evolve like Sledgehammer, but... see if I Fervor... This is 3 and 2, so that's 5, so that's fine, and then he can't even hit the Imprisoned Dragon with the 2/4. And we get to hit him for 13. So we need him to not draw Themis, and we draw removal for apparently whatever wards he plays. Yep, GG.
Incredible.
Oh, Bahamut. You're such a large dragon. And yet not Dragoncraft. You hit Guardian Sun dude at almost Master. And we just crush him because he only drew 1 Themis. And that is one of the things I hate about Haven, is it's all about how many Themises you drew. Like, I watch, like, Goms and Diot and all those, like, top Shadowverse players play, and they play like Haven, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, I could be good at Haven, too, if I always drew 3 Themises Decrees in my top 15 cards. Like... routinely in the tournaments, they would Themis on 6, they would Themis on 7, and then they'd Themis on 9 too, and it's like, oh yeah, this, top players, great play. I'm like, bull fucking shit. Like, you just got lucky as balls. Like, the number of times Goms calls for, like, the perfect top deck. Timmy's, like, oh my god. So anyway, that's my Ramp Dragon. I'll be finishing up the last 2 wins in a little bit. I usually only play like 2 wins at a time. Thanks for watching.